Hi guys, do you want to get paid to convert audio or video file into text file? Do you want to get paid to type what you hear? Are you looking for honest reviews of revtranscription.com, something that can give you detailed information on it? Then this is your video. In this video, we are going to talk about what is revtranscription.com, what is their application process, what are their payments, certain requirements that they have, and is it worth it or not to work as a transcriptionist with revtranscription.com. Also, stay with me till the end because I'm going to share with you a free training that can help you expedite the entire process of making money as a transcriptionist with online transcription jobs, as well as if you are interested in launching your own transcription business online. So stay with me till the end to find out what that is. I'm so sorry for all the birds in the background. So sorry, all the birds are going to chirp throughout the video. But stay with me if you want to know everything about chef.com. For those of you who are new to this channel, I'm Chavi, the owner of mrsdakustudio.com, a place where you can find a lot of work from home jobs and different ways of making money online. So if you're interested in making money at home, do not forget to hit the red icon below and subscribe to our channel. You can also hit the bell icon below so that you get updated each and every time we come up with a new video about making money online. You do not want to miss out any opportunity of making money from home, right? A lot of you may be familiar with rev.com, and for those people, you can skip the video ahead and go to the next part. But if you are not familiar with rev.com and you want to know a little bit more about the platform, a little bit more about the company, then stay here with me. I'm going to discuss rev.com in detail right now. Okay, so the first things first, what is revtranscription.com? So revtranscription.com is basically a company that provides transcription services to various businesses and various industries. It is a freelance transcription marketplace where clients and transcribers meet. So basically, a client is the one who goes and uploads a file that needs to be transcribed, and you as a transcriber on that platform claims that file so that you have work and you get paid for transcription, right? So if you're familiar with Upwork or freelancer sort of platforms, then you know exactly how revtranscription.com works. It is a similar platform, just that it is dedicated to transcription, captioning, and subtitling services. So these are the three things that you can find jobs for on revtranscription.com. Now, as a transcriptionist with revtranscription.com, your clients could be anybody. It could be a YouTuber who wants the video to be transcribed into text, or it could be a podcaster who wants the podcast to be transcribed into text, so that could be a blog post or an article, etc. It could be anything. You will get an array of work with revtranscription.com or with any other online transcription company. So you'll get a variety of work, and it gets really interesting sometimes. Now, your basic job with revtranscription.com as a rever or as a transcriber is to convert audio or video into text. So you're going to listen to the audio, you're going to listen to the video and convert that into text. Now that sounds extremely simple, and it may sound like a scam, but it is not. And it is not as simple as it sounds as well. Now, when you are transcribing, you're going to listen to the audio or the video and write that down in text. Now that sounds simple in theory, but it takes a long time to transcribe a file. So for example, if you have an audio or a video that is 5 minutes, you're going to take 5 minutes to listen to it if you were just listening to it. But if you're transcribing, you are going to pay attention to each and every word that each and every person in that audio or video is talking about. So that takes a lot of time because sometimes you will not understand what is being said. Sometimes you need to research on the words that are being said. Sometimes the topic is so weird that you don't know anything about it, and you need to research before you start transcribing that audio or video file. So you get my point, right? While listening to audio and video and converting into text sounds easy, it is not as easy to transcribe the same. Revers are basically transcriptionists that work with rev.com. Rev transcription, you are going to be paid per audio minute. And this is not the number of minutes that you are going to be spending on transcription, but the number of minutes that the audio or the video is for. So if the audio or the video is for 5 minutes, you're going to be paid for that and not for the amount of time you spend on it. You could spend an entire day transcribing, but you are going to be paid only for the 5 minutes. Okay, so that is the difference that you need to take care of when you apply to any online transcription job for beginners or any online transcription jobs, including rev.com. Now, Rev is definitely not a scam, and you will get paid through PayPal if you are going to be completing their tasks. So it is not a scam, it is legit. You can go ahead with it. So just to recap the basics of ref.com, it is a freelance transcribing platform where you will meet clients and you can claim the audio or the video files and work on them to get paid. You can find subtitling, captioning, and transcribing work on ref.com. You're going to be listening to audios and videos and converting into text. While it may sound easy, it is definitely not as easy. You're going to be called a rever. You're going to be paid per audio minute, and Rev is not a scam, and you can get paid via PayPal. So these are the basic things that I want you to know about ref.com. Now let's talk about some requirements, some basic requirements that ref.com wants you to have. First is that you need to be comfortable with English language. Now it sounds very simple. It sounds very logical to me because you're going to be transcribing a file into English and you are supposed to be very comfortable with the language. You will also be given audios and videos with people with different accents, like from Russian, Italian, Australian to simpler accents like American or British. So you got to understand what they're speaking. You got to understand what they're speaking exactly to be able to transcribe that audio or video into text. So you have to be comfortable with the English language. The second one is your typing speed and your accuracy of typing. So if you don't know what your typing speed is, you can go take an online test for that. But if you know your online speed, then that can help you out. So for example, if you think you can message really fast or you can type really fast and you are like somewhere around 70-75 words per minute, then deduct at least 30 words per minute from that typing speed, because transcribing takes time. You're going to listen to the video or the audio, you're going to repeat it several times before you can actually write it. There will be a time where you have to stop transcribing and start researching so that you know what you are going to be writing about or what that word might be or what they're talking about exactly, so you can get the gist of the topic and transcribe it better. So there are a lot of things that go on when you're transcribing, and it is not as simple, like I said. Not only that, you need to be accurate when you're typing. So that those two are very important things for ref.com or for any other transcription company or even just for transcriptions. You need to have a fast typing speed and with accuracy. So just to sum it up again, you need to be a native speaker or super comfortable with English language. Your typing speed needs to be at least 40 to 45 words per minute, and you need to be very accurate. So let's talk about their process. So the first thing that you're going to be doing is take an MCQ. That is a multiple choice question that is designed to test your grammar skills. So like I said, you need to be super comfortable with the language and you need to be accurate. Second step, they're going to give you an audio file to transcribe. Now this is going to test how well you can go through the guidelines, how well you can format it, and how well you can transcribe. Now this audio file, let me tell you, is not going to be an easy one. It is going to be a little difficult and maybe not that clear. This is to understand whether or not you have what it takes to be a transcriber. You need to research, you need to understand the words, you need to probably Google out what that spelling might be or what that word might be, and take some time to transcribe that file. This is also going to be a test, so you want to read the guidelines thoroughly, read and understand the formatting guidelines correctly, and then start doing this transcription job. It's going to take around a week for them to get back to you. If you're accepted, then you can start working. If you're not accepted, don't get dejected. You can take this test again in a few days. Now, once you're accepted, you are going to be working on practice tests first. Now, don't be sad. It's going to be a paid thing. You're not going to be paid really high or anything. It's going to be somewhere around 20 to 30 cents per audio minute. But it is a good thing. You get to familiarize yourself with the platform, with the work. You get to practice the guidelines, the formatting guidelines, remember what transcription requires, learn timestamping, the different forms like verbatim or non-verbatim, etc. You get to practice and familiarize yourself with the entire process of transcription and with the platform itself. So it's a good thing that you get to work on practice trainings. It is actually one of my favorite things about ref.com, that it lets you practice and pay you for it. Now let's talk about the pay. This is one of the most important things about ref.com. As a beginner looking for transcription jobs online, you are going to be disappointed. The pay is not that high. It's somewhere around 50 cents per audio minute. The pay is not that great because you do not get access to quality files. Ref.com does not want you to work with files that are of really high quality or they're really good clients. That is only and only because you're a beginner and they don't know if you can deliver a high quality file. They don't know if you can meet the quality requirements of that particular client. Okay, so To be able to unlock those files, to be able to claim quality files, you need to have at least 60 minutes of transcription with rev.com. They automatically promote you after that, and you can unlock those good quality files. Besides the requirement of 60 minutes transcription to unlock those files, your ratings should also be pretty good. With a bad rating, you will not be able to unlock those files. So give your best to each and every file that you claim and work on as a transcriptionist. The good thing about being able to claim better files is that the quality is better. That means the time you're going to take to transcribe those files is going to be less. Those files are much longer. That means that you can get paid more. The longer the files are, the longer the audio and the video is, the more you can earn per audio minute or the video minute, right? So if you're a beginner looking for online transcription jobs, then you want to take up rev.com, but work hard to get those 60 minutes of transcription and get your ratings high so that you can unlock these high quality files and you can earn pretty well with rev.com. Besides that, the payment also increases from 50 cents. I'm not sure how much that is, but it is considerably higher than 50 cents per word. So you automatically earn much more once you start working on quality files with rev.com. So let's talk about the pros and cons. So the first pro is that it is a legitimate platform. There are so many scams going around online, and rev.com is not one of them. So you can safely work with them. They give you a very flexible schedule. That is, you can work today and maybe not work tomorrow or for the next 10 days, and then you can again come back to the platform and start working. So it is a very flexible job. It is really safe and easy to use. You are going to be paid in US dollars. If you are in any country outside of the US and your local currency is not as strong as US, then you can actually make a full-time living. You can make actually a decent living with rev.com. Let's talk about some cons of working with rev.com. The first one and the most obvious one is that you will get low compensation. You get somewhere around 50 cents per audio minute, and that is not easy to work with or make a full-time living with. The second one is that it is very unpredictable. So if you go on the platform today, you might find a file to work with, but if you go on tomorrow, you might not find any work. Or if you find work today, you might not find any work for the next 10 days. So it is very unpredictable, and there is no steady stream of jobs coming onto rev.com, especially quality files. The third one is that it is a very competitive platform. And when I say competitive, this is what I mean. Many transcriptionists on that platform that as and when the file is uploaded, it is claimed in a matter of few seconds or few minutes. Now, if you are not fast or if you're not online, you do not stand a chance to land one of those quality files. So when a new file is uploaded, you might be sleeping or you might be busy with your kids or it's early in the morning. It could be anything, and you will miss out on quality files. Their top earners as well as people who actually get those jobs are the ones who spend a lot of time on the platform claiming these jobs, and they're always ready to just claim it as and when it's uploaded. Okay, so not all of us are ready to do that, not all of us can afford to do that, and not all of us want to do that. So it is very difficult. It is a very competitive platform, and it takes time. It takes a lot of time. So once you start working with rev.com, you will also see a lot of unclaimed files. Now don't be happy. This is not because there are not transcribers claiming for it. It is because they are bad quality files, and it is going to take a lot of time for you to transcribe it. Please do not go ahead and claim any of those jobs. All in all, rev.com is a great way to make extra cash. It is definitely not reliable. You cannot make a full-time living with it. But if you are looking to make extra cash with transcription jobs online, you can start working with rev.com. It is a legit platform, and you will get paid via PayPal. Now let's talk about the free training that I was referring to in the beginning of this video. If you're liking the video so far, if you think all the information that I have been finding out and sharing with you is helpful to you, please take out a moment, hit the red icon below and subscribe to our channel. Also, please do share it with your friends and families and give us a thumbs up. I know of a general transcription course that can help you get a head start. Now, this can expedite the entire process of making money online with transcription jobs because it tells you whether or not the transcription jobs are for you, learn who uses transcriptionist, what it takes to become one, the 2 keys to a successful transcriptionist. You can also learn about 10 signs that you're not good fit for a transcription job, how much you can earn as a transcriptionist, where to find clients, how to find clients, where does transcription job come from, what you need to get started, etc. You have everything. You will find everything in this course that you need to know when you're starting out as a transcriptionist, as a beginner transcriptionist with no experience. It is a free mini course by Transcribe Anywhere, and you can find the link in the description box below. It is going to be the first link, so do not forget to click on it and check out this video. There you go. This is all about REV transcription review. If this video helped you with your decision-making process, do not forget to like and share the video. Also, do not forget to hit the red icon below and subscribe to our channel. I will see you tomorrow. All the best and thank you.